Good morning, yogis. Good morning. Woohoo! Hi, Wahe crew. How you doing? Welcome to the morning flow class. I'm gonna get some movement on, wake up our bodies, hopefully generate some energy and strength sensations in the body. So if you feel like you need blocks or you tend to need some support, have a cup of water, whatever you need for your practice today. And we're going to start in child's pose. So you can have knees wide, knees close together, however it feels good. And then just melt the body down, melt the forehead into the ground. And you can have arms reaching, you can have arms a little bit bent. And you just really want to see how close to the earth you can get, letting the whole body surrender. You feel supported by the ground, nice deep breathing. The big toes are touching, the forehead, maybe even the bridge of the nose is touching the ground. The breath is deep and channeling into the back of your body. Belly expand. And if you're coming to your mat this morning with any intentions, any active manifestations you're working with, just try to call those in now. Three more deep breaths, intentional breathing, calling in your manifestation for this morning. Reach long through your arms, through your fingers, and walk the hands over to the right. Left lung expands, breath goes into the left ribs. Inhale back through center, all the way to the left. Right side of the body expands. Breathe up under the arm. Breathe into those right ribs, the intercostal muscles. And then journey back to center. Come to a tabletop position. Start to invite cat and cow to wake your spine. Feel your shins parallel. Hands are spread wide. So there's a structure. The foundation and the structure of the posture is really solid to wake the spine. Tap into your spine, maybe even envision the vertebra, the space in between. Big deep breaths, opening and closing. 3 more. Hold the breath in through the nose. Option to exhale through the nose or the mouth. Next time that your back gets round into a cat pose, tuck your toes, elongate legs into down dog. Call in any movements that the feet and the legs are requesting. 3 deep breaths. Feel your heels and your hamstrings. Let the left heel ground, right leg to the sky, reach up. And as you inhale, bring your right knee to your nose, squeeze it out. 2 more, reach and squeeze. Reach. This time squeeze and hold for a moment. And step the right foot between the hands. Back heel stays lifted and we rise up for a crescent lunge. Bend the back knee so we're pointing the pelvis down, letting that left leg open. Lengthen through your spine. 3 breaths, arms are high. Hands to heart. Prayer mudra. Step the left foot forward. Take a full chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe into the hips. Stay low and balanced. And step the right foot back so you're in that crescent lunge. Back heel's lifted. Back knee is bent. Arms reach up. As we reach, try to lift the ribs up off the belly and then sink into the bend of both knees. Sweep the hands down, framing the left foot to the sky. 3-legged dog, bring it up. Left knee to nose, exhale. Bring it up. Knee to nose. Bring it to the sky, and then step it down for full down dog. Broad shoulders. 5 deep breaths. Press through all finger tops, all 10 toes. Swing it forward to plank. Pause. Take a couple breaths. Try to get the body in one straight line. Knees come down. You have tabletop with the legs. Arms walk forward, getting the heart and the chin and the chest to the ground. Tail stays high. Press through your shins. Breathe into this back bend. Chin is on the mat. Slither forward into Sphinx pose. So the forearms are down, the belly's down, feet go wide. And we just gently rock the hips. Take the gaze to the left. Take the gaze to the right. Take the gaze to center. Press through your forearms. Press through your pelvis and float your legs. Keep them straight. Try to keep the same height with your upper body, but reach your hands back. Palms point towards each other. We breathe for 3 breaths into the abdomen, into the pelvis. Slow to release. Hands under shoulders, forehead touching the mat, toes tucked under. Big inhale presses us to plank. Exhale to down dog. Start to walk your feet forward. Small steps coming towards Uttanasana. Fold it out. Learning on the strings. Knees should be bent to begin. Let your back release. Option to sway. Right to left. You can hold your elbows. Stay still. Slowly start to roll up, standing tall. Arms rise. Right foot steps in front of the left, so you're crossing the ankles. Left hand grabs right wrist and pulls the body to the left. Breathe into the waist, try to ground through your feet. Feel that waist opening. Inhale to center. Take cactus elbows. Open your feet. Open your chest. Back bend. Inhale up. Left foot crosses in front of the right. Squeeze the inner thighs. Right fingers wrap around left wrist. And we pull the body to the right. Legs are one unit. We breathe, we open. Inhale to center, feet are apart. Cactus elbows, open chest, open chin, big back bend. As you exhale, hands go wide, we forward fold. Come down, fingers to the mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Hands root, you can step or hop to plank. Exhale, lower slow, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Check that the shoulders are released. Call in that manifestation, that deep breathing. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths. Let your head go. Shaking it out. If it tends to stay active, release your neck. Feel the breath getting broader through your body. Feel the breath expanding the whole vessel. Bend the knees, right foot steps forward. Runner's lunge, fingers remain on the mat. Straighten the front leg and then bend it. Couple oscillations, straighten and bend. Straight, bend, and bend. Hop the left foot high, bring it to the side, side splits. Left knee bends, and so does the right. We squeeze the knees behind each other. And if you want, you can open your arms, lifting the upper body parallel to the ground. Warrior 3, left leg back. And step it all the way back. Ground the foot. Warrior 1, arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, down dog. Feel your hamstring. Inhale to plank. Go super slow as you exhale, lower. Inhale to your back bend. 3 big breaths. Check your shoulders, release them down. Exhale, down dog. Knees bend, left foot steps forward. From runner's lunge, we straighten the leg as you exhale. Inhale, bend it. So it might not be a lot, we're still warming up. Maybe you can bend deep. Maybe it doesn't quite straighten. 2 more bend. And straighten, feel that left hamstring open. Next time you bend it, walk your hands forward, hop your right leg high. Dive. Gaze should be to the standing leg to help you really fold. And then bend both knees. Slide the right knee behind the left to squeeze the legs. And see if you're sturdy enough to open up into airplane wings and lift your upper body. Then if you can, extend right leg back, warrior 3, you're pressing through the heel, step it down, full foot to the mat, inhale, arms, warrior 1. Beautiful, hands to your heart, step forward into chair. So legs are together, we squeeze. Reach up through the crown. Inhale, stand up tall. Arms reach. Right arm goes behind, left arm goes forward. Twist to the right. Keep the feet rooted as you just spiral from that upper body. Opening chest to the right. Swing it back to center, arms high. Left arm goes behind, right arm goes forward as we twist to the left. We're using the obliques, the deep core spinal muscles to help us twist. A little deeper as you exhale. Inhale back to center, arms high. Take them out at airplane wings. Hop the feet wide and lower to squat. Keep the arms open. We're going to twist. So left fingers to the ground, left elbow inside. Right arm opens up to the sky. Breathe into your twist. Exhale through the mouth, heat, anger, frustration. It's a pretty intense couple full moons. So there has been a lot of interesting shifts. So just accepting that. Right fingers to the mat. Left arm reaches back and behind us to spiral. Open. Beautiful. Take it back to center. Press palms. Press knees wide. Hands to the mat. Feet stay as wide as they are, but we straighten the legs and parallel the feet. Left fingers over to outer right ankle. Right arm to the sky. And then bring a deep bend into your left knee, straightening the right leg more. Slow to release, switch sides. Right fingers to outer left ankle. Come with the twist, left fingers to the sky. Left leg remains straight. The right knee bends to help you twist more. Open. Slow to release. Lower down back into a squat. Ground your hands and either hop or step to plank. Big deep breaths in plank. Get strong. Roll the heels to the right. And you can keep the legs stacked, or you can bring that left foot in front of the hips like a kickstand to press you into Vasisthasana. So you have that supported side plank. Breathe. 2 and 1. Swing it back. Come back into plank. Roll the heels to the left. Keep legs stacked or step the right foot in front of the pelvis. Reach up. Lift and lengthen the neck. Slow to release. Back to plank. Big inhale. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. You can take it to child's pose if you need a rest. Shoulders away from ears. Keep the hips broad. Keep the tail rising. Rise the heels. Bring the knees down so they're close together. Come to seated on your heels. Circle your arms back and around for 3, as full as you can go. 2 and 1. Bring the hands to your heart. Rise to your knees. Keep your hands at heart center. Engage your glutes. Send your tail to the mat. Lift your gaze, lift your heart. Take camel just as deep as you can with hands remaining at the heart. Open the chest, open the chin. Beautiful. Take it back to center. Sit back down onto the heels. If this is uncomfortable, sit on your butt or bring a block between your heels and your butt. Arms up. Keep the palms together, touching and rooted. Inhale deeply, retain the breath. Sip in more air through your mouth. Hold the breath, and then circle the upper body to the right. Breath is retained. When you need to undo the breath, come back to center, forceful exhale. Inhale and center. Sip in more air. Hold the breath. Circle to the left. You're pressing the breath into the corners of the lungs. Before you need to exhale, come back to center. Forceful exhale. Release the hands. See if you can touch fingertips to the ground. Lengthen crown of the head up. Hands come to the mat. Tuck the toes. Use your exhale for down dog. Left foot gets as rooted as it can. Right leg to the sky. Reach it up. Circle the right foot. Bend the right knee. Stack and open the hips. Really see if you can toss that right leg behind you. Square those hips. Right knee stays bent to step forward. Pivot the back heel down. Rise up for warrior two. Body points to the left. And you're bending a lot into that right knee. Sink down. Reach out. Check if you're leaning forward. Try to come right into that center line. And then straighten the arms. Reach up, straighten the leg. Exhale. Bend knee, sink down. Inhale, reach. Two more. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink down, warrior two. Left hand wraps behind you. Reverse your warrior. Open up. Inhale back to warrior two. Windmill your hands down on either side of that right foot. Hop your left leg in line with the earth. So it's parallel to the ground. Breathe and stabilize. Hands should be touching down on the earth or your blocks right under your shoulders. If you need more spice, left hand remains. Right arm goes out to the side and then maybe to the sky. Breathe for 3. Twist from the abdomen, 2. And 1. Hands to the mat. Left foot steps back. Runner's lunge. Flat palms. Plank pose. Inhale to get strong. Activate with your breath. Exhale to lower. Inhale, scoop. Back bend, chest and heart open. Exhale, down dog. Feel really sturdy here. Shoulders open. Breath is moving. Look at your feet. Feel your right foot rooted. Left leg high. Take a deep bend into that left knee. Open to stack the hips. Circle the left foot. So you're rotating at that left ankle. Keep the knee back. Square the hips. Step the left foot between the hands. Back heel down. We windmill up for warrior two. So we open. Sink into that left knee. Check that you're not leaning forward or back. Arms reach, legs straighten. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Inhale, reach, everything straight. Exhale, sink in. Wrap the right hand behind the back. Left arm reaches back. Humble warrior. Inhale back to warrior two. Hands windmill down either side of left foot. Right leg hops in line with the earth. So it's just like warrior three legs. Keep supported with hands under shoulders Or start to open the left arm to the sky. So we're twisting towards the standing leg. Breathe. Back heel stays flexed. Left hand down. Step back for runner's lunge. One breath. And then all the way back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale the back bend. Exhale the child's pose. Come back to the beginning of your practice and check in. Notice your breath rhythm. Notice where your mind is. Stay in child's pose and continue to breathe. How do you feel? Maybe more awake, more alive on this beautiful Friday morning. Couple more breaths. Let the breath be long and luscious. Inhale, come to your forearms, tabletop with forearms. You can bring your hands to interlace fingers or flat palms like a prayer pose. Round your back, tucking your chin. Take the crown of your head to the ground. Walk your knees in. This is a variation on rabbit or hare pose. Really round your back and press the crown of your head into the ground. Not the forehead, not the back of the skull, but the very top of your head. Beautiful. Bring the sits bones back to the heels, coming up. Rise up to the knees, arms high. Circle right hand back for the low back of the heel, and then press for half camel. Sweep right arm forward. Left arm lends itself back for support, either heel or low back. Press the hips forward. Half camel. Open chest, open chin to the sky. Beautiful. Both arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Toes tuck under. Down dog. And use your hands. Walk your hands a little closer, about 1 foot to your feet. Shortening your down dog. Right hand to the middle of the mat. Left arm threads under the body to reach for your right heel as we twist. Feel the twist. Let the breath breathe into the twist. Untwist your dog. Replace the left hand in the middle of the mat. Right hand reaches under the body to grab the left leg. Spiral. Let the twist and the exhale really calm into the abdomen and the ribs. Slow to release. Gaze towards your hands. You can walk or hop. Feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, dive. Now I'm sure you should be open, so maybe you can straighten your legs now. Inhale to rise up. Arms come wide. Hands come all the way to the heart. We're standing tall. Super windy in here. I have the fan going. So check that your feet are about hips distance. Arms go wide out, palms to the sky. all the way into the left foot. Start to bring your right knee up in front of the hip. Extend and straighten. Foot is flexed and bend for 3, 2, 1. Bring it into bend and take that heel on top of the left knee. Sit low. If you need the balance, keep your arms wide or take your hands into your heart. Or if you fall, come back. Don't give up. Breathe. Right foot stays flexed, just how it did when we had it lifted. Sink the hips. Inhale, release. Bring that right knee back into the chest. Lift it up. And then extend the foot. Really straightening to lift the leg. Bring it down. Inhale, scoop arms wide. Circle all the way back. Start with arms extended, palms to the sky. Balance, right foot. Left knee comes up. So we're just using the hip flexor to lift the leg. We're really pulling it up. Foot is flexed. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. So 2 more. Keep your balance. Mine's a little funky today. Once you bend it, take the heel above the right knee, sink down. Arms can stay wide if you need that balance, I might, or hands to your heart. Keep that left foot flexed and breathe into the hips. Wow, sink low. Breathe a lot. If you fall, come back. Recenter, reground. Come up slow, arms wide, left leg back out, reach it high and down. Inhale high with the arms. Hands to prayer. Stand and close your eyes. Bow your chin. Three deep breaths. Just standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale together. Exhale, toss your hands down, release the breath. Inhale, arms high, take a big back bend. Open chest, heart and chin, hold. Inhale to flat back, fingers to the shins, get long. We're gonna hold this pose. This is a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna pump the belly with breath. So when you exhale, the belly pulls in. All through the nose. So you're actively pumping the navel center. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Round the whole foot. Walk the body to the left. All 10 toes. Forward fold. You can set up for headstand if that's in your practice. Just make sure that your tail is pointing to the sky. Big deep breath. If you made it to headstand, come down. Press hands into the mat for tabletop. Toes go wide. Take a big bend to your left knee. Point your right toes to the sky. Skandasana. You can use your hands for support. You can also use your hands to actively take you into a twist, gazing towards your right extended leg. Release the hands, switch sides. Right knee bends. We go deep and long with that left leg, toes point up. Maybe hands are rooted. Maybe you get that elbow into a twist, looking left. Beautiful, release. Take it back, even weight on both feet. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift the arms up off the back. Breathe into shoulders, hips. Release the hands to the knees. We roll up into a wide goddess pose. Knees are open, toes are open, sink low. Feel your legs, strong knees, strong hamstrings. Straighten up the legs, turn those toes and feet parallel. Shooting star, arms wide. Nice, palms up. Take those elbows, bend up, fingers to the shoulders. Lean to the right. So we're seeing how deep we can get the right elbow to that right lateral leg. And up. Left elbow, just bring it down. So we're not supporting ourselves with our hands. We're using those lateral muscles. Inhale up. Heel toe the feet in as wide as your squat. Lower down. Release the hands. You can touch the earth or have prayer. We have 3 breaths and squat. Feel your energy. Notice what's happening in your body. We're going to make it to our thumbs. So if you need to use your hands, send the legs wide when you sit. Inhale, arms to the sky. Keep this long torso, long arms as you start to fold forward. Hands can come to the mat, and maybe rounding comes to the spine now. Fold it out. Slow to rise up. Bring the soles of the feet together to touch. Knees open. Reach for your feet and just flap your knees. So the knees are lifting and lowering quickly. Helping to open and pump. Beautiful. Lean back a little bit. Press the feet together. Pop them up. Pulse the legs. Arms are reaching forward for counterbalance. Pump for 3, 2, 1. Straight legs. Grab for your feet. Paschimottanasana. Hold it out. Gaze to the feet. Take the left hand over to the right foot. Inhale, reach up, lifting that right leg and twisting to the right. Bring it out. Exhale, take it all back to that forward fold. Exhale to soften. Right hand over to left foot. Inhale, rise up. We're lifting the left leg. We're lifting the left arm. And we're twisting to the left. Extending that arm behind you. Shoulders down. Lift and reach from the heart. And bring it all back to center. Lay it down. Hold it out. Inhale, coming up. Arms stay extended forward. We slowly roll down. Pause halfway. Take a couple breaths. Legs are your weights. Slow to come all the way down. Bringing the knees into your chest. Take your arms wide out at a T. Bring the knees to the right, and when they get 1 inch off the ground, pause. Bring them back through center to the left. So we're not going all the way down. We're tapping into gravity. Using the core to alternate the knees from right to left. 2 more rounds. Keep them floating. And then bring them to center, feet to the mat, arms alongside your body. Press feet into the mat, knees to the sky. And then when you're ready, arms are alongside your body, press up for bridge. And when you rise to bridge, try not to let your knees splay open. Keep them squeezing in. You can also interlace your fingers and press the pinkies into the ground. Feel all 4 corners of your feet grounded. Breathe and expand. Your bum is engaged. Your quads are engaged. Your belly is moving with breath. Slowly, if you have a grip, release it. Let the left leg go straight down once your back is touching the earth. Bring your right knee in, grab it, and pull it in towards the body. Guide the right knee to the left side of your body. Now you can let gravity take the leg, gaze to the right. Twist and bring it out. Slow to unwind. Left knee comes up to meet the right. Right leg goes straight down to the earth. Guide that left knee over to the right side. Twist. Three breaths in this twist, letting the spine unwind. All the way to release, taking the legs flat to the ground. Shake them out so the feet go right to left. Let everything go. Let your breath go. Find Shavasana. Really letting corpse pose take over. There's no thoughts, no fidgeting, no sound. Be as relaxed and present in your body as you can be, noticing the subtlest of sensations. Let everything rest until you hear my voice bringing you back. Gently start to bring your awareness back into your body, letting the breath channel into your body to reawaken you. And as you start to reawaken, bring wiggles into your fingers, wiggles into your toes, making enough movement that you can start to roll onto one side. Give some gratitude to yourself for doing practice, for showing up. And then slowly press yourself up to a seated cross-legged pose. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit in half lotus or full lotus, however your legs want to be. Have your spine tall. Close your eyes. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Inhale, arms up, bringing that interesting awareness to the heart. Take a little bow, honor the practice, honor each other, honor all beings, big and small. Namaste. Thank you for practicing today. We still have a few spots for our retreat in Oaxaca in October if you're interested. And keep tuning in for these lovely free yoga classes. If you want to donate, you can via Venmo or PayPal. But we want to keep these classes free and open to everyone. Cheers.